Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Jaime Munguia, 183 centimeters tall, with a reach of an identical 183 centimeters. And he'll be facing Daniel Jacobs, the Miracle Man. 6 foot tall, 160 pounds, with a reach of 74 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Here comes Jaime the Beast Munguia, one of the most intimidating forces in his division. Here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, fighting out of New York, New York. He is one of the most talented fighters in this division. Let's see what he's got for us in this one.
It'll be ding-ding from first off. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, introducing the hard-hitting knockout artist and the super welterweight champion of the world, Jaime Munguia. Fighting out of the blue corner from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed 2-time middleweight champion of the world known as the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And there's the bell to start the round. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the...
So there's a roof on here you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside your hip like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing you, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. That hook scores. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Do you believe what we are seeing? That counter punch caught him clean. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Look at him now. Work behind the jab.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Punch, counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. Insane action! Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments. And that jab just missed with the left hand.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter lands. Very close now with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Just kept him downstairs, stop him from getting that big, deep breath in.
He's confident he's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking into the body.
In the first minute of the next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with a jab, work back.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit, and you know you're in there with a binder, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That hook just can't find the target.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Just misses with that jab. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there, and you're letting the shots go. You've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Punch, counter punch. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both men step back for just a moment. That jab doesn't find a home. Defense is not an option for these two. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Look at him now.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The perfect counter lands. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
A swing and a miss with the right hook. Caution being thrown to the wind. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick breath, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. They walked away from each other and then run right back into trouble.
They're so close, so close. How tonight for the judges?
The straight right just misses. Oh, Munguia made a mistake, and now he's paying the price.
He's dazed. Where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
These punches coming from every angle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I wouldn't say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Gia just got rocked.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
Good job trying to... Code red time here for Daniel. And finally, Jacobs crumbles to the canvas.
What a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to, though?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He threw a punch and just got countered. Munguia now, he's in some serious trouble.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
Has he weathered the storm?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Neither fighter willing. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Dolan.
He takes a big, deep breath, bang one downstairs. Just jab him downstairs.
Next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab, working behind the...
Don't let him back into the fight. It's now important now that in the first minute of the next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with a jab, work behind the jab.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Just missed with that hook. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. The right hook misses.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Can't score with that jab. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
You'd like to see more jabs. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Downstairs, stop him from getting that big, deep breath in.
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of him.
In the first minute of the next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with a jab, work behind the jab, and then get your shots in. Don't let him get back into the fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him
get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank.
Taking away that air, every time you see him get a big, deep breath, bang him down.
Downstairs. Just jab him downstairs. Stop him from getting that big, deep breath in.
Don't let him get...
They ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
This is not the way Munguia thought this fight was going to go.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Looks like they're out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this one. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. No rest for the weary.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feeling tested. Jacobs in real trouble.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
And it appears the onslaught. Oh boy, the miracle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me, are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one.
Stay down. Take the count. Take the 8 count.
Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. A lot of work needs to be. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that? Oh, my word, the Mexican now in real trouble.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
And they're going to let him continue. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The courage on display. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to...
Oh, Munguia! You can see there's blood, and the referee's going to take a good look at it.
Hey, are you all right? Are you okay?
To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue.
Think about what to do.
Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.